First rates down, down, down. That's the Nifty, Sensex and the Bank Nifty, but down by what, 40 points on the Nifty, 123 points down on the Bank Nifty, and small cap index is down by about, it's actually flat. To be fair, it's actually flat. Let me start picking up stocks which are purely based on patterns. I think Sona BLW deal is also done. I can see it on my screen. So 2 block deals right at the start. Okay, now what else is picking up? Jyoti Structures, 9 rupee stock, 6% higher. You've got price action, which is there. It's very random, honestly. Let me just see if I can pick up something very constructive apart from just random price action. Mazgaon Dock Shipyard, that is opening up very smartly. Suzlon is opening up very smartly. The volumes are just not very consistent with what is happening in the market. I think it will take some more time before we get a very decisive kind of a move, because there's nothing which can be called as a very powerful mover, and there are hardly any newsmakers right now. But the screen, I think, is only indicating that the volume action in mid and small cap stocks is still very strong.
Looks like it's the metal space which is starting with the maximum amount of downtick. Of course, that Chinese PMI data is expected to have a bit of an overhang on that space. So Hindalco, Jindal Steel, Nalco, NMDC, these are the counters which are down, and of course the fact that coal prices have also increased, for some of the users it might be a bit of a negative news. PSU banking space continues to see a lot of profit booking, so SBI actually has opened with a cut of almost 2%. You also have Bank of India, which is down in the trading session. The only space which is standing out tall is the realty space. Look at Lodha today as well. That stock is high around 3.5%. There was an adjustment that was expected on account of bonus, so maybe that's also having an impact, but nonetheless that stock is quite excited, 3% higher. Torrent Pharma is sitting at all-time high levels today, 5% higher, and that's the result reaction coming for you on Torrent Pharma. A good set coming in and the street rewarding that. Now the gains are increasing, a 7% gain as far as Torrent Pharma is concerned. HDFC Life, as we talked about, that entire supply is getting absorbed by HDFC, which is again a long-term investor coming in, so no more overhang of supply. And then there is names like Science, Seat Limited, Welspun Corp, which is also in the spotlight. On the losing side, Adani Transmission and Adani Gas are two names which are seeing an impact on account of that MSCI outflows. And then Coal India surprisingly is actually down in the trading session. The street was betting big on the price hike that the company has taken, but seems like that the market is not giving it a big thumbs up. For now, Coal India has started on the back foot.
Okay, yes indeed. Just taking a look at the broader markets, a mild flicker of green, but nothing to really shout home about, given the fact that as of now, it's a pretty flattish trend across the board. Names within the broader markets as well that are managing to eke out a gain this morning on the Nifty 500. Well, that includes the likes of Torrent Pharma, Cyient, Indocount, Spandana, Seat, Lemon Tree Hotels, a result candidate, and Sun TV. Naresh, let's get a view from you. Looking at the screen right now, you said one needs to be a little bit patient for those all-time highs, but what's the first trade that you're punching in?
Buying into AB Capital, that looks interesting. Said 170 risk reward trade, would keep a stop loss at 165. Expect a move towards 180, 85 in the short term.
Well, that's the stock that Naresh is looking at. I know, Shivangi, you're pretty bullish on this one as well. Is that your first trade too?
Yes, I'm pretty bullish on that. But for the first trade, I would like to choose HAL. This stock has, seen a short covering move in this series so far in the last 1 week, and this looks quite positive, for the upside. A little declines would be, a good opportunity to add in today. Good breakout and follow-up buying as well. So 3250 would be a level to watch out for here, and with a stop near 3060 levels.